California Prosperity Project is aimed at identifying the problems in the state and, more importantly, coming up with practical solutions to return the state to its rightful place of economic prosperity. The California Prosperity Project is aimed at improving the state's economy. Any citizen in the state right now understands the serious problems that workers, investors, and general citizens are facing. And so not only is improving the state's economy important for us who live in the state, it's actually important for the national economy given the size of California. In fact, California's economy is one of the 10th largest in the world. And so improving the state's economy not only benefits citizens within the state, but indeed the larger economy in the country. Taxifornia is the third installment of our California Prosperity series, which aims at educating not only policymakers in Sacramento, but more importantly citizens across the state about the economic problems the state is facing, the reasons for those problems, and most importantly the solutions. Well, clearly California's two major tax problems exist within personal income taxes and corporate income taxes. On both those two key taxes, California is not only uncompetitive with our neighbors, but indeed we're uncompetitive within the country as a whole. Surprisingly for Californians, despite Proposition 13 protections, California actually has the 17th highest property tax burden in the country. In other words, there are 16 states who lack Prop 13 protections who actually have a lower tax burden when it comes to the property taxes that they face.
And now, California Vote 2010 with host Monty Torres.
And while the legislature talks taxes, a new report shows California is one of the foremost tax states in the country. A report from the Pacific Research Institute ranks California the worst overall in the nation in taxes. The report says the state is fourth from the bottom in the tax burden it puts on its people and businesses, and it says it's the worst in personal income tax revenue. The report says put those two together and you have the state that is the worst in the country in the way it taxes and spends.
California actually faces an opportunity with its sales tax. Despite the fact that we have the highest rate in the country, the design of the sales tax actually reflects an economy of the 1950s. And so the state has an opportunity to actually modernize the sales tax to promote investment while at the same time reducing the rate. And such changes really need to be part of a broader tax reform initiative in the state. In PRI's long history, we have always been at the forefront of a number of pressing issues, whether it's the environment, tort reform, healthcare reform. And given that we're located in California, fixing the state's economy is forefront at PRI's ambitions over the next few years. And so as we work through study after study, we will continue to press forward in getting better policies in Sacramento and at the county level to improve the state economy for citizens across the state.